They are entertained by, but think about it. How many times you seen somebody send you some positive shit in your DMs? You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. People is not sending you, oh man, this was so inspiring, man. Let me send this to 10 friends. They're not gonna do that. Rare, okay, rare, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody sees somebody get slapped or something, they gonna send it to their whole contact list like here. So you take that little viral moment and you put your brand behind it and throw a little promo behind it.
Hey, welcome back to the Dose Comma Podcast Lifestyle Vlog. Today we're going to pick up some merch for a dream and to put up another order of our hats. We'll go meet up with Mr. Grindface himself.
Cause he really inspired us to get into like the brand and stuff, to document the process and things like that.
Yes, sir. So do you believe it's easy for anybody to start a clothing brand?
I feel like it could be easy, but it also depends on the person. Cause you know, like first thing first, you should come up with your design, your name, and it's also important to do some research on what you want to do. Cause when I first started the brand, you know, I was learning, watching bigger brands, looking at their tips, looking at what they do, and pretty much flowing with that.
Okay, that's what's up.
And like getting the supplies, I don't think it's that hard. You just gotta find the good quality that you like from a manufacturer.
So you gotta get you some samples.
Yeah. But how do you feel like with businesses? You think it's hard to just start one?
It's not hard to start a business. It's just a challenge, and you gotta just be ready to put in the work. You know, if you're not ready to put in the work and sacrifice, then I'll say stay away. You know what I mean? But if you believe in yourself and you got faith in what you're trying to do, go for it. And if you take an L, you know, it's just a lesson learned. You know what didn't work, and you just got to figure out a different way to attack that monster. You know what I mean? So it goes back to goals to me. Like, so if you got a goal to make $1 million, so like let's just say your goal is just to make $1 million, and you start one business and that business does not work, it doesn't defeat the purpose of the goal. The goal is the million and not necessarily what business. Now, if your goal is to create the world's greatest childcare business, your goal isn't the money. Your goal is the world's greatest childcare business. So you got to overcome all the challenges to create that. You know what I mean? So I think people get confused in business what the goal is. Is it the money, or is it to create something that's great? You know, and once you identify what you're trying to accomplish and the goal in that, then I mean you just go all in and roll with it.
Would you say there's like any business that you tried to do and like it didn't work out?
Man, there's a lot of business I try all type of stuff, man. I didn't been involved. I didn't had, you know, mall carts. I didn't had the trucking company. I didn't had you know, cleaning supplies. I didn't had, man, the list would go on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? Because I'm an investor, so I'm willing to put my money up to make me money. The only thing that
faith in yourself, basically.
I got faith in the knowledge that I can learn and putting my money to work. Because like I said, I'm an investor, I'm a money flipper. Now my actual job is I'm a real estate agent. You know, real estate is what I specialize in. The other businesses, there was no specialty. It was just like, can I turn my money into some more money? Because I believe in, you know, money flipping. You know, that's what I've been doing since I was young. I got started, like I said, I was like 14 years old, just flipping my money, and I never stopped.
And it's not like any business that's like just easy to get into.
No, I don't think there's any easy business. You know what I mean? I think if anybody tell you something easy, they lying. I think it's just becomes easier on the individual by the passion they have. You know what I mean, for what they're doing. So it doesn't seem like hard work. Like if you go ask a person in the NFL, is it easy to go play? You know, it's easy because they have fun playing football, but the work that it entails is hella work. That's why they're getting paid what they get paid. Same for baseball, basketball, and I think that applies to anything in life.
Yeah. Is there any business like that you would get into like now?
Right
What
now,
actually plan on
right
doing?
now,
So?
because of the economy, I'm just maintaining my real estate business right now. If investment opportunity arises, you know, I'm all in. Like this, what you got me going on with this podcast lifestyle vlog, I'm gonna invest in it. You know, I'm gonna put my money up. You know, because I believe in you, and I believe in myself, and I'm always willing to invest in my kids because that's an investment. That's a business to me. You know, I'm not the parent personally that like could just push college on you because I didn't go. So I push business because I understand it and it works. You know what I mean? It works for me. So if I see you guys got talents, little gifts and situations, I'm going to invest in that business. You know, and whatever comes along with it, I'm up for the challenge.
When it comes to like business and stuff, do you think like people have problem with having like faith in themselves?
100%. That's why most people work, and there's no knock to it. I believe people should have a job, you know, because it's tough in the business world, but they don't believe in themselves. This is why they take the easy route and saying, okay, look, you got the process going, I'm gonna work for you.
Do you think like it's not that they don't believe in it, so you think it could be like they don't see their full potential in what it is?
I mean, that could be it. And I don't mean that they just don't believe in themselves.
Yeah.
I don't think they believe that they're up for
Capable
the challenge of not even just more the challenge. You know what I mean? Can they deal with the stress? You know what I mean? Can they deal with not making any sales and they got bills to pay? That's why entrepreneurship is hard, because you got bills to pay. You know what I mean? And when you're not making no money, that could cause a state of depression, be frustrated. You know what I mean? So you got to have faith and saying, look, I'm not worried about none of that. You know, I'm finna get out here and hustle. That's my opinion, though, you know, but to each his own. You know, I could only speak from my personal experience. And I can't speak too much on working because I ain't never really had a job. That don't work for me because I don't process that, you know, but no knock to it. You know, I would take one today if I had to. It just doesn't work for me. I believe in myself that I will figure out a way, and that's a gift that I feel I have because that's been me my whole life. You know, I just came out the womb running like this. Like it ain't just something I prayed for and I hoped for. It was just who I was.
How did you like find passion in what you're doing?
I mean, passion with real estate. It's just something that I remember being 17. Like we talked before about goals, I've written that down. Like I just want to own properties. I thought that's what rich people do, and I'm like, I want to do that. And later on, I think I was like 23 or something like that, and someone knew that I was just good at selling, paid for me to take a real estate class to get my license. And from there, you know what, that was like in 2007 or something, I got my license and just hit the ground running.
Has there like been anything that like you like that you did but you didn't really like it, like business?
I mean, even in real estate, I didn't like being a realtor like most of the agents going out showing people houses. You know, like I don't like that. You know, that's why I like to work with investors. It's just a money. It's a dollars game. If the deal makes sense, we can move forward. It's not emotional. Oh, I don't like the color of the paint. I don't like the tile. I don't like the bathroom. You know what I mean? So that's something I did it to make some money, but I didn't like it. But it's a lot of stuff that I have did also that I didn't like, you know.
So I feel like branding is important, especially in the clothing business, because I look at it like, if you can't put your brand on every single day, how would you expect somebody else to put it on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. No, that makes sense. You got to represent what you believe in and what you're trying to sell.
Yeah. And not only that, like, if you going out somewhere, I want to leave like an impression on somebody. Like when they remember me and they see this shirt on, every time they see me, they're gonna see that on. It's gonna be like,
okay, but like, what does this doscommasrich represent to you?
Well, it represents a lifestyle.
A lifestyle.
And I could relate to it because it's like my lifestyle. You know, when I have like the DJing going on, I have the clothing business. It's like I'm doing all this so I can make it.
So you can make the million.
Make the million, yeah, because those
So the
commas
those commas-
represents a million.
What you mean?
Like 2 commas
It's a million.
defines a million, yeah.
Okay, I get it. I mean, I understood. I don't know if they understood. Now you probably do. So the 2 commas is a representation of a million. So you repping your band on your journey.
Your
make a
hustle.
million. Yeah. That makes sense. So you branding yourself, putting it out there, creating content so the world can know, and documenting the process. So today she said she wanted to show y'all where you could get some inventory from so you can start your own clothing brand. So where we at, a dream?
This is downtown LA. You know, they got all the different t-shirt places. And get t-shirts for wholesale, hats too, all different type of stuff to be honest. But right now, we're about to go in the hat store. Get a couple of hats for the brand.
Where we at?
What's up, guys? Josh, we're at Vision Stitch. We do embroidery. We do wholesale caps. Come get your stuff. You know what it is.
Dream, so what just happened?
Just finished in the hats. And we got a couple of beanies as well. Now we're about to go look for some hoodies. Since I'll be screen printing it myself, so I just started. We're gonna see how that goes.
Alright.
Nice, how's it going? This is right here at VST's, downtown LA. You know, we've been doing this for over 10 years.
Okay. You can come get a great selection. They do the silk screening here. All you need.
So we just got finished picking up some more inventory. We got a couple of hoodies, and we put in the order for the hats, so they'll be coming out soon. If y'all want to support me, you know, y'all can.
Yeah, now we on our way to go meet up with Mr. Grindface himself. So
Y'all stay tuned for that.
you can talk a little bit about the importance of branding and marketing yourself, you know, and content creation. He's always saying document the process. Him and what is it, CEO Matty J, document the process.
So stay tuned. We got Mr. Grindfish with us now. Hey, you can introduce yourself.
What it do, man? I'm Demetrius from Pomona, California, man. I started the official brand called Grindface.
Yes,
Y'all know me.
We're gonna talk about branding. Why every time I see you, you got your brand on? Like,
I feel like you're a walking billboard. If you ain't representing your brand, why should the next man do it?
yeah.
And no matter where you at, where you going, people see you. So like, why not represent your own brand and what you putting your money in the bill? It's like, it's weird. I guarantee you don't see the Nike CEO walking around in Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have his Nikes on. So as any independent brand entrepreneur, you gotta represent your own product everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing you do that for years, man. Like constantly, everywhere we go, it could be a formal event, and you got on Grindface.
Man, because I'm in love with my brand. That's nothing else. Even the work that I did, like I put my brand logo on when I was printing out CDs, on flyers. I put my brand everywhere, so because I know about being the visual of your brand logo everywhere. So when people start seeing it, they can recognize it and connect it to the person. Like, I know that brand, I know that person. He comes from the hometown type shit.
Yeah, and I've seen that personally, like us taking trips, you know, people recognizing the brand. And you go far as having stickers everywhere, leaving them places. You always promoting, man.
And you know, some people back in the day when I first started got irritated. Oh, he's gonna put his stuff everywhere. He's gonna put his brand this. He's gonna say Grindface, and they didn't understand the big picture of what I had from 10 years ago. Because I started this in 2011. I've been doing this for a long time, and my thing is, I left promo cards everywhere I go. I'm at Chuck E. Cheese at my kid's birthday party. I'm leaving brand cards everywhere. It's because you never know who's there, who could pick it up and be a new fan. So it's all about, I tell people, if you got a brand, You want to leave your mark there. If you going somewhere, you at the movies, drop your stickers here and there. You shopping at the grocery store, leave a couple cards by the milk or shit. You know what I'm saying? Just promote everywhere you go. That's the key thing. Promote everywhere you go.
But besides like wearing your brand, why is branding important?
Because people like to spend money on things they know. You know what I'm saying? So if they familiar with your brand, if they seen it before, they heard about it, they more at ease of, I can spend my money with this because this brand been around for a minute. I know that the story behind the brand, I know where it started from. They become in love with the brand, and that's why it's important, you know what I'm saying, to bring brand awareness, because once people recognize and familiar with the brand, it's easier for them to become a fan or spend their money.
So let's say like somebody's trying to start a brand. What advice would you give somebody?
First thing, if you're gonna start a brand, get a trademark. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. Whatever you branding, get a trademark, because if
Hold on. She deal with a lot of people that's maybe, 15, 16, 17, some adults.
It doesn't
What is
matter.
a trademark?
The trademark is basically protecting your identity, your brand, your logo, your symbol, so nobody can steal it and start it elsewhere in different states or different wherever, and run off with your identity.
So it's,
You know what
it's
I'm saying?
protecting the brand.
It's protecting your brand. So basically, if you don't get it trademarked, let's say those commas, you didn't get a trademark, they see your name is a dope name and that logo. Now somebody go anywhere could run off and make t-shirts in it and steal your shit right up under you. You know what I'm saying? So the trademark is the first thing about a brand. You get yourself trademark it and protect yourself. After that, it's all about putting it out there and putting it in front of people, man. It's just the everyday hustle. Just branding, pressing up shirts, put it on hats. Even yourself as an artist is your brand. You're a person, you're a brand. You know what I'm saying? As a content creator, protect your name. If you got a dope name, you want to get a trademark and protect your name. So that's part of all branding.
How does social media like help with branding?
Social media helping with branding is a new wave, because now you can put your brand in front of millions by a click of a button or a post. You know, wearing your brand in viral videos, it could put your brand in front of so many people and they can see it. So that's like a free commercial. You know, back in the day, if you wanted to do a commercial, you had to pay to get on TV. Now you just build your following it and just pay and put it on social media and let it do what it do, you know?
Yeah, and I know it's like a lot of hate that comes with like everything that you do. Like, how do you deal with all that?
You saying like the hate I deal with, I laugh at, because at the end of the day, the hate helps you elevate to the next level. Because I've been doing this grind face stuff for a long time. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people don't like positive shit. You know, at the end of the day, if you're doing something positive, you say a positive message, people don't want to hear that. So this is why I started Grindface TV, to build my audience. And it's a lot of bullshit, and people love the bullshit, and that's gonna get you the numbers, and it's gonna open up the door for me to advertise my brand and get in places where a lot of people can't get in, because they on the positive shit, and people don't like positive, man.
Well, that's the media side, but it's people that likes the positive, and they want to grow.
But at the end of the day,
for entertainment, they entertained by negativity.
They are entertained by. But think about it. How many times you seen somebody send you some positive shit in your DMs? You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. People is not saying to you, oh man, this was so inspiring, man. Let me send this to 10 friends. They're not gonna do that. Rare, okay, rare, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody sees somebody get slapped or something, they gonna send it to their whole contact list, like here. So you take that little viral moment and you put your brand behind it and throw a little promo behind that. So now you're getting your brand shout out to millions of views of, right now I'm doing a promo for a movie. So it's bringing awareness to his film that's about to drop soon. So it's like basically,
okay, you're doing some promo for a movie. That's major. That's major.
Yeah,
what film?
It's called Fear. You know what I'm saying? Black director Deon Taylor. You know.
Okay, I seen him online. Yeah. I actually seen one of his other films that he did.
Black and Blue. Yeah.
Yeah. With Tyrese. Okay, so, that's major.
So we just right here as a marketing strategy, I'm putting a viral his clip behind viral content, because at the end of the day, you just want eyes to see your promo. So at the video getting 500K views, 1 million views, these is numbers that's seeing this promo at the end. You know what I'm saying? So it's bringing awareness, and you can do the same thing with your brand, your music, anything you promoting. Put it behind a viral clip and let the mass do all the promo for you.
And they do got some positive viral clips though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of positive. I got positive viral clips, but they ain't hitting numbers as the negative viral.
Okay,
clips. You know what I'm saying?
that's for the grind-face TV world.
Like shit.
But for the other world, they got some positive viral stuff out there. You know what I mean?
You got the cute stuff. You could go to cuffing season, grind face TV, cuffing season, see the cute, lovable dogs kissing balls. And you know what I'm saying?
Kissing balls, man. We don't want to see those dogs kissing balls, man.
If you want to see that cute stuff, it's on there too. But you know, we ain't talking about that. We talking about brand awareness and getting the max for your brand awareness. You know what I'm saying?
That's for the culture that likes a lot of bullshit, I guess.
You can't say they like to be entertained.
They like to be entertained
because we got high-end people that's really professionals and stuff that watch grind face TV. It's just people like to be entertained in the safety of their home.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's not, you can't say you like the bullshit. You just like, I mean, think about it. If you go to the movies, you want to see a nice,
entertained by this.
Entertaining, shooting up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that people, it's an entertainment platform. You know, you want to be entertained.
Okay.
So how do you make your brand different from like everybody else?
My brand different is because I got multiple lanes in my brand. It's this. I got the entertainment platform. I got the apparel. I got the and shit. That's about it. I'm just trying to drop shit. You know what I'm saying? Because right now the apparel, I started in 2000. I started in 11.
Yeah.
And I came to the realization that I wasn't making no money in my t-shirts, and who is grind face? Nobody want to buy my brand because my brand is not connected to a famous celebrity. That's how the game is.
Okay.
So
hold on. So you switched lanes. So you didn't quit.
No, I didn't quit.
You
I was just
adapted to the change.
Adapted to the change of society.
Okay.
And just basically like being honest to myself. I'm nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me build an audience because I see this is where everybody want to be seen. It's a thing called clout. I don't know if y'all ever heard about it, but it's a thing called clout out there. People will pay to be seen. So that's where I build my audience on that.
And to build the audience, it's patience, right?
Patience. It took a long time, and people think it happened overnight. But see, me, by putting other people on, by sharing their content, the average Joe, it made my brand bigger.
Yeah. I see you get a lot of love out there, man, and I'll be with you sometimes. I see it firsthand.
Because I show the average Joe love, and you know what I'm saying, and then I tag them.
Yeah.
And you send me a video, I'm gonna tag you, and this is also part of having people connected, feel like they're connected to the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Of man, if I yell out grind face in my video, he's gonna post it and show me love. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You show me love by yelling out grind face in your video, so it doesn't hurt me to share your video, you know? And this is how I'm building my brand of having people feeling like they're part of the brand also.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm different from other brands. Having people feel like they're a part of the brand.
And I will say, you keep it real, and you try to give people the best advice to get themselves going. You sharing the knowledge, man. A lot of people ain't out there sharing the knowledge and even pushing people forward. I mean, that's kind of how we got here. You know, we got here because you've been pushing us. Hey, you need to put some content out there. You guys need to do this. You know, and we finally moving forward. We're just trying to share with people the lifestyle and the information that I do have and the hustle she got going on. We're trying to put it out there, and we motivated by you, you know, and really pushing us. And you don't just do it to us, you do it to everyone you come around. I seen my nephews that's athletes that you like, hey man, put yourself out there, put your content out there so it can be monetized in the future. You know what I mean? You really sharing the game with people.
Man, that's the only way, because nobody ever shared the game with me.
Yeah. So
I was out here shooting in the dark, trying to figure shit out. And my thing is, I want everybody around me to eat.
Yeah.
And this is going towards, from my brand, me building the brand, to switching up to a content creator. Because now that I have the audience, now I'm able to put content in front of the people, which you can monetize your content and make money. That's a whole different other episode.
Yeah, we wasn't here for that. We were just here to talk about the branding. Yeah. You know what I mean? We'll say that for later, because you do got some gems to share with the people, man. But we happy to have you here today, man, and appreciate your time. You got some more questions for the man?
No, that was it. too.
That's all. That's all you have on branding. So, like I said, the Dos
I mean,
Comma
but drop
brand,
some
She
jewels
got the
on
Dos Comma brands. Y'all gotta check them out. She started off with her t-shirts that has the hoodie. It's official. I seen the logo being made in process. Is they finally took my advice and put this in creation.
Yeah.
So y'all go check her out. Check the brand out. Man, I fully support it. Grind face to the fullest. Man, 2003 gonna be high, man.
And this will be the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and
Subscribe.
stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned for more videos to come.
Yeah.